What's up, everybody? Well, I got another Asus Ally X and Z1 Extreme gameplay video for you guys today. And today, we're checking out Liminal Lane. Now, I tested out on the Steam Deck, and it tricked me. Made me think it was going to be super playable, with maybe a little stutter here and there. But nope, you get to certain parts where it becomes completely unplayable. And there are no settings. Can't even change your resolution. So, I mean, I think on this one you could. It's probably just using your desktop resolution, I'm just guessing. So on this one, we could at least tone down the resolution to 900p and 720p, and it would probably help with the FPS. So we can at least try that. But there's nothing else we could do besides resolution. But hey, it's worth a shot. But who knows, maybe this will just be powerful enough to scope by at 1080p. I doubt it, seeing how it did on the Steam Decks. But hey, we're gonna hop right in, and we're gonna find out right now.
So, no settings in this game, so just thought I'd stop in for a quick second just to let you know that. And since there's no settings, there's no need to go to high, medium, low, or any of that. And it seemed to do well enough to not bother just lowering the resolution. So, I'm just going to be quiet now, let the game do the talking. I'll probably pop back in for a quick second during the X, and that's about that. And I can talk during the camera recorded portion. So now, I'm going to do the X now. And just like before, no settings. So I thought I'd pop in just for the people who skip ahead right to this one. And that way they don't go, what the hell? Where's the settings? What is he running at? Unfortunately, there are none. So who knows? All I know is it takes your base resolution of your game, and that's that. Or your desktop. And that's what you get, I think. But with that said, I'm going to shut up. I can come back and talk during the camcorder portion.
Now for some camera recorded gameplay. And the performance is still wonky on here, but at least it's playable the whole time. There was one time I saw it drop down to 40 FPS. Other than that, we've been doing pretty good. Much better than the Steam Deck anyway. Let's see what it's like when we get down to this next area though. This is where it really went bad for the Steam Deck. When we got into this weird suburban office hell. I do not trust this elevator. It does not sound healthy. I thought it was going to drop and I was just going to go to the bottom floor and just be in a dark room. Alright, and here's where I got stuck the next time. Lots of freaking pictures of destruction. There's ways to go here, but I went down these ways last time on the Steam Decks, even though I was getting like no FPS. Oh, hello, sir. Do you know the way out of here? Ah, them damn TPS reports. Just making sure there's nothing to like do with those things. Sure is raining. This time in the game, not in real life. It would be snowing here. It's cold as hell out there. Still nothing compared to what some of the really cold climates are like, but I don't like it. I'm sure you can tell by looking at my hands and wrists and everything, I am not exactly equipped for winter climates. Yeah, I live in Michigan. Go figure. Whatever, I still like my little mitten state. Don't think I'll ever leave, don't see a reason to. Probably go visit other states later on in life, just to go travel a little. If I can ever get, like, slightly over my social anxiety, that is. It's hard to travel if you can't really talk to anybody. Or if you're on the side of the road and need help and just like, no, I can't ask for assistance, and then just die out there just because you're too pussy to fucking flag someone down, you know? That would not be cool. Alright, so yeah, there didn't seem to be anything to do there. I'm betting you it's something stupid and easy and I'm just overlooking it. Maybe it even has something to do with all these pictures, I'm not sure. I saw a bunch of portraits on the wall earlier, before I got here. Ah! See, I figured there was someplace to go. I think I was getting distracted by the grossly horrid FPS we were getting on the Steam Deck. Not easy to navigate when you're going from like 12 to 34 to 60 to 90 to who knows what. So you can't figure out how to get out of yet another maze. Hooray! Another elevator, how fun. Aw, shit, do I get to go down a slide? Alright, what color do we want? Let's just go with blue.
I'm not gonna lie, that's some pretty lame slide action. It is what it is. Could have been worse. Interesting, endless pool. And they put all these fake cardboard cutouts to make you think, oh, another person, but nope, it never is. You're always alone in these places. Well, at least until you find the monster or whatever. I don't know if this one has those or anything, but so far it seems like one you just walk around and do nothing. Oh, we got ducks. Oh, did we already make it to the end? This is the family from the beginning. Hey guys, I'm home. Whee! Alright though, I'd say that is a great spot to move on over to the X. Alright, time for some camera recorded gameplay on the X. And yeah, game's definitely fun, but it too has some pretty wonky performance at times. Although maybe that'll stop when we get to the stronger stuff. But it's way more manageable on here than it was on the Steam Deck, that's for sure. Hey, there's that freaking dog from earlier. Alright, now we know where to go here too. Got stuck here for a little while as well. So this is definitely a lot better than some of the games I've played as far as performance goes, but I'd say that Liminal City, once you set the settings right, that one seemed to have the smoothest frame times out of all the Liminal games I've tested out of the bunch I bought. Only problem is that one didn't let you get any gameplay on the Steam Deck at all. Liminal Sanctuary one, if it wasn't so frickin' buggy, would have been great. That played well on everything until it didn't. Yeah, it would be windy, wouldn't it? Hello, guys. Don't mind if I do. I'll come right in here. Huh. Alright, so according to that, the door should be right here. No? Aha!
There's a lot of ducks. If only it was that easy. Good shit. Oh. Well, anyway, I think that is a good spot to stop. So let's wrap on up.
Well, alright guys, that's a wrap for Liminal Lane on the Ally X and Xeon Extreme, and they both did a much better job than the Steam Decks did. It was basically playable the whole time. Still had some stutters and some subpar performance, don't get me wrong, but it was definitely still playable. As long as you're okay with some hiccups and a quick drop to 30 or 40 here and there. But it doesn't just stay there like it was doing on the Steam Decks. But the Steam Decks, that could be a thing like, oh, use a different Proton and oh, golly gee, now look, it's perfect. It's simply been that easy sometimes. But then sometimes it's just like, nope, there's something about the game that doesn't agree with either the processor, the GPU, or all of the above because the thing's not exactly a powerhouse, and then it just doesn't run right. So it is what it is. That's why I'm glad I have these and the Lenovo for when they can't quite cut the mustard. But that is that for this video. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video because I sure as hell enjoyed making it for you guys. And until the next video, peace out, guys.